Hey, what's up speakerphiles? Wellington here and welcome to this video. What I have in this box, as you already know, this is the UE Hyperboom. If you look at the specs and everything, it looks like UE is taking a good shot, like a really good shot at the JBL boom box, which I also have right here. So in this video, we're going to be taking, a first impressions kind of thing and get our first feel of the sound of the UE Hyperboom right here. Is this just a hyped boom speaker, or is it actually a new speaker that is worth the name Hyper? There is the box. Alright, so looking at the specs right here, this is IPX4. The JBL boombox is IPX7, so the boombox is a little bit better. Maybe I'll put it in the frame here so you guys can see that one too. 24 hours of time is the same thing as the JBL boombox. 4 audio inputs, extreme bass. You can see the layout of the speakers right here, which is pretty cool. The drivers and the tweeters of the Hyperboom are a little bit bigger than those that you find in the JBL boombox. So this is so far going pretty good with the UE Hyperboom as far as specs. So far it looks like the only place where JBL is winning here is that it's IPX7 rated, so completely waterproof. Well, as the Hyperboom here is only splash proof, which is kind of strange because UE, all their speakers are like IP67 rated, which is even better than what JBL has, boombox has right now. So seeing this only IPX4 rated, that is really weird because they always make their speakers all the way like IP67 rated. So my guess is they are keeping that for the next model, so they have something new to like boast about or something like that, because I feel like there is no way they're not able to waterproof this thing and make it IP67 rated, because they've done that to all the other speakers. But that's just me thinking. What we got here, this is a box of stuff. Okay, so you got your menus in here, your power supply, and your brick. What we have left is the actual big box. It's actually a little bit smaller than the JBL boombox, at least maybe not actually. The reason why I feel like this is an actual shot at the boombox, these are the same price. Like right now as I'm making this video, both the speakers are like $400. You guys, that's so expensive. It's pretty heavy too though. Man. Okay, I gotta say that this thing looks better in person, okay? I know the pictures are all there and stuff, but it looks better in person. First, I do like this handle. I think it's genius. As you can see, it lays flat when you're not using it, and then as you go to grab it, it lifts up. That's pretty cool. Then here, let's see, what ports do we got here? So we have the power, charging. We have an aux input, pretty sweet. You have an optical in there, and you have an out here for charging your device. Connect a pin in there and charge it. And then up here, this is a service port, for servicing the speaker. This is the front, I believe. They have their Ultimate Ear logo right there, pretty sweet. So this is taller, but I feel like as far as the circumference of this is about the same as this, or maybe this is actually a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think this is a little bit bigger when we consider the circumference of the two, but this is the boombox is a little bit taller. So there is that. Let's get rid of this. It's obstructing you guys' view. Not cool. But this thing looks good. Ooh, it is heavier too. Alright, so on top here, you have your plus and minus. Minus. Your plus and minus sign right there, you know, kind of thumbs that looks like that. Also, you can find that in my merch store. Link in the description down there. Okay. These are not the same things, okay? This is something different. Totally my thinking. Anyways. Power on is your first direction there. Then you select the Bluetooth version, the Bluetooth that you want to connect to, because it has two Bluetooth. That is pretty cool. And then you have your stop and, you know, all of that media control buttons there. And the only difference here is also that these are capacitive. They're not clicky buttons like these ones here. The microphone. So this here is gonna make this kind of hard to test this speaker, but I guess there's nothing we can do about it because it's a capacitive. It's an adaptive microphone, so it senses, I guess, to the room and where it's at in the room and adjusts its sound to this size and position it is in the room. So I guess whatever we'll be putting out is what it decides is the best for that room. So maybe the sound will not be consistent, but again, maybe that's fine because that's what it's saying, that's what it's judging, that's the best. So it's not my fault if we go somewhere and it sounds different than it did in the other place. It's what it says is the best. So I guess we can just blame their room microphone sensing thing. So this is completely a directional speaker. It has drivers shooting out this way. And this one here is actually kind of directional but not. So it has drivers here to a main woofer here and a tweeter, and then a main woofer here and a tweeter. So what that means, instead of giving you direct sound like this is doing, it's actually dispersing its sound to the sides a little bit. But yeah, it gives you a wider sound stage just because of the way they have their speakers laid out. I'm really pumped to listen to this. So anyways, let's turn it on and hear how it sounds like turning on. Hope it has some battery on it. Okay.
Low charge.
Oh, come on. Really? Oh, I gotta jam to some songs here. The main differences between the two that I see is that the drivers, like I said, 4.5-inch subwoofers and 25mm tweeters, two of each. I'm not sure about the wattage. And then the boombox here is only 4-inch woofers and 20mm tweeters. The same price. This is actually rated for up to 45 hertz. As far as low, that like the frequency rating, whereas the JBL boombox is rated for only up to 50 hertz, I believe. That's as far as the low they can go, and the all can go up to 20 kilohertz. You know, as far as on the frequency curve, if you know what I mean. So, like I said, as far as the specs, it really does feel like this guy is on the higher end, but we'll see when it comes to sound when I do the comparison between these two guys. So stay tuned for that. But as of right now, here is the sound sample of the, I was gonna say JBL, but no, this is the Ultimate Ears Hyperboom.
Like it when your body's in motion, how you move when no one's there, your hands running through the ocean of your hair. Like it when the rain is falling, 'cause then we gotta stay inside. You know whichever friend is calling, you're all mine. Let 'em call you lazy.
Leave me a comment down there of other speakers that you would want me to compare this guy to. Maybe the XP60, you know, maybe the JBL Party Box 100. Can this handle that? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out when you subscribe and enable the notifications. You know what I mean? Let me know what you think about that sound in the comment section down there, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right?